gonna assume like right there is good. We haven't used this room in a while. It's almost like 10 videos ago that we used this room in this format. With that said though, to get this video started, we're doing like a combination of like streetwear, sneaker pickups. We got vlogging. I got some special guests on this video as well. This actually might kind of be a long one. And of course, we're gonna be talking about the hats, a little bit about the brand. I'm gonna touch up on that. With that said, let's go ahead and start the footage. All right, another day, another cold day. I had this plan to go up to the surplus store and buy a pair of camo pants. I wanted to buy the Rothko. You guys know Rothko. Who doesn't know Rothko? It's like the most popular, most basic utility brand that makes like all different types of camos. I love the camos, but the pants never fit me. So I was thinking, since I've kind of come to this point where I really know my own measurements, I know my crotch measurements, knee opening, and ankle opening measurements. If we just can get those three things right, maybe I could bring it to the tailor, you feel me? Give it to her and be like, yo, chop this shit up. I'll be back next week and let's just see how you do. Anyways, we're gonna go up there. You know what I mean? We're gonna vlog and all that kind of stuff. I do kind of want to go to the Livermore outlets and see if I have some stuff to talk about that later. But anyways, enjoy the footage. We're gonna head up there. Yee. Oh, we just got here. It's Stevens Creek Surplus. I got a bunch of stuff inside. Let's check it out. This one's pretty cool. Damn, this shit's 80 bucks. Dog, look how massive these are. This is like these motherfuckers hella big, dog. The waist fits though. Hello, just this.
You need a bag?
Nah. Thank you. Alright, so I just got these. A little expensive, honestly, for what it is. A little expensive. This shit was freaking 90 bucks. I think because the material is better than the average Rothko. This is not Rothko, this is Proper. I never heard of this brand before. I'm usually used to Rothko, and then there's like Truebeck, I think, or one other one. Can't remember the other name of the other one. The waist fit actually really good in these. I don't know why they make them like this, but they look wider towards the knees, and then down to the bottom, it's not even that wide. Like, I'm just surprised that it's not even that wide. But holding it up to my pants that I brought for an example, this is probably not 8 inches then. Maybe the camo pants are a little bit longer, but who knows? Let's go ahead and bring it over to the tailor and see if she can chop this shit up, and then we're gonna go on with our day. All right, just got here. Hopefully my battery doesn't run out. I'm running really low on battery. Let's see if we can get this done. Hello.
Oh, hi.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah, you bet. Okay. I remember you have your smile.
Oh, my smile.
Always remember. Oh, okay, now
So,
what you need to?
I have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
I have a plan. I wanna make the leg just a little bit
Small, right?
smaller, similar to
Okay.
to this.
This is a simple?
Yeah, but I'll just give you measurement and then I take back. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it's okay.
The length is okay, right?
I want to make same length as this.
Same length
I think
as
it's
this?
just 32 length.
No.
It's okay. Maybe 2.5 inches, 2 inches. So you do anything for Thanksgiving?
Oh, no, we don't have a
Because COVID?
COVID, and then so busy for this time too, okay?
Yeah.
And I keep forgot. The weight, that's okay, right? Weight, that's fine, right?
What, this?
Weight of the pant, that's okay,
Yeah, waist,
right?
waist fine, yeah, waist
Okay.
fine. Okay.
We ready for next week, okay? Next Saturday, that's fine, right? Next Saturday is 21st.
in another hour?
Huh?
Today?
Today?
I'm kidding.
You kidding me, huh?
So a week?
Are you sure, right?
Yeah.
It's
It's fine. It's okay. What, Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, care.
Okay. I'll see you next week. Okay, I think I got confidence in this one because I think the better part was that I brought these in to match it up with whatever I had. So I think I'm confident. This motherfucker, this shit might go crazy when I get the pants back, boy. I think that was good. Again, like I said, I'm pretty confident in that one. I'm excited to get it back on that one for sure. You feel me? But yeah, so I'm gonna be back next Saturday. Hopefully that'll be part of this vlog. If not, it'll be another sequel to this or whatever. But right now I'm gonna go to Livermore Outlets. Apparently they got that Polo Varsity. If I can at least see it. Also, I haven't been to Livermore Outlets in a while, so I'm kind of down to, you know, head down there and see what the business is. So let's go down there and check it out. Yoga. Forgot my mask, as always. Forgot my mask. All right, we just got here. Never been to the Polo store out here actually, so I'm fun to check it out. Let's see what they got. There's a lot more people here than I thought there was gonna be. The whole parking lot was full. I found it. Let's see what's inside. Do you have any varsity jackets here?
Varsity jackets? I don't believe we have any varsity jackets.
Did you have any before? Like it had like leather arms and it has like patches and all over it and stuff?
Maybe like a long time ago, but recently, no, we haven't.
No? Okay, no worries. Thank you though. Alright, man. I give up. Mall was a huge waste of time. You feel me? I didn't even see, they didn't even have the jacket. I'm out of here. Big old waste of time. I can't front on that. I've never ever found a deal at this mall. The Livermore. I've never really found a deal at the outlets. Have I? But the thing is, they didn't even have the jacket. I asked 2 employees if they had it, and they did not have it. They said both of them said that they never had it. We interrupt this regular scheduled program for some shots. I might as well celebrate with this L that I just took twice on looking for the same jacket that was supposed to be there, but that shit wasn't there. Boy, so I got me a wheatgrass shot and a ginger shot. And if you're not familiar, go do your homework. I'll go try it right now. This should make you feel great. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. It tastes like shit. This one especially. The wheatgrass, boy, this is literal shit. It tastes really bad. Exactly what you think it might taste like, that's what it tastes like. Hold on. So we're gonna do these one at a time. You know what I mean? I got some bread to wash it down. I didn't buy an actual drink. No, I'm talking about, damn, this shit is getting everywhere. You feel me? All right. Whew, that's nasty. That shit right there, big nasty. Ugh, it's like popping a fizz. This motherfucker's like popping a fizz. And I have this one to wash it down, even though this is not really that much better. This is ginger with lemon and a little bit of whatever else they sprinkled in there. Boy. Ew, the pepper in this is gross. I've never had it with pepper. Damn, I got it everywhere. Usually ginger with lemon is good, but pepper, I'm Gucci. Ugh. Ooh, that motherfucker burn, boy. Right here. Now, you feel it here in the throat, and then it just goes. And the shit just like, what do you call it? It just, it starts burning in the chest. But I gotta admit, even though it tastes nasty, after you take it, maybe it's a placebo, I don't know. But it does make you feel a lot better afterwards. It makes you feel better and it gives you more energy, you know? All right, let's fix this real quick. Okay. Sliding over. We're back at the tailor and I'm gonna go see if it came out okay. In the beginning of the video, I showed y'all the camo pants, you know what I mean? Let's go see if this is what we think it is. Hello, how are you? No. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think it looks good. Yeah, this is very good.
I like it, the len long like that.
I like. good. I wear it out. How much again? I don't remember.
20.
$20? Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
See you next time. Yeah, this turned out so good. So good. I had to wear it out. This shit. That's what happens when you know your measurements well. When you know your measurements well, you can get it right on the dime. All right, I had to cut back here real quick to kind of give you a little explanation of, I guess, tailoring pants. I had a couple people in the comments kind of asking about tailoring pants. I guess maybe giving some of my advice over the years, which I was thinking about doing a separate video, but forget it. We're just gonna put it in this video for now. Maybe we'll do one in the future. But with that said, obviously you guys saw, I mean, I already vlogged the whole thing. I brought it, you know, I went to the store, took it to the tailor, and the advice that I'm gonna give as far as tailoring your pants is that you really only need to know 3 measurements. The first measurement you're gonna need to know is the crotch. The second measurement you're gonna need to know is the knee, and the third will be the seam on the bottom or the ankle opening. And I always tell people the cherry on top is to have the thigh measurements as well. And if you're asking yourself, well, how do I get that? How do I know what my measurement actually is? I mean, you could take a tape measure on your knee and stuff. I mean, that's gonna take you forever to really actually decide. Might make you a little bit indecisive. Instead, just take a pair of pants that you have tried on in the past that you like the measurement of. It doesn't have to fit you necessarily, but let's just say you actually just like the length and the width of the leg opening. You can take those measurements at the knee, at the opening, and maybe even at the thigh if you want to go that extra mile. And then you tell the tailor to do the same thing. Maybe you can draw it out and you can give them more of a visual representation if they're not that experienced. But if they're more experienced, they should know what they're doing. It's pretty simple. Also, a better idea, no different than what I showed you in the video, is that I brought a pair of pants that I actually like and wear, and I'm like, yo, just match this up. If we can just match it up, it's even easier for me to explain it for you. It's visually right there for you. You know what I mean? It's not hard. Just match it up, mark it up, I'll be back, and you know, when it comes back, you kind of gamble a little bit on whether or not it's going to be good depending on how great your tailor is. In this case, she did a really good job. And for tailoring your pants, the last thing I'm gonna say is that you're gonna make mistakes. The only way that you will learn exactly what you want is by making like 4 or 5 mistakes, right? Some people might get it right on the dime. Hey, if that's you, hey, that's perfect, that's amazing, right? But if you're like me, where I literally have to learn by making mistakes, that's just how I learn, period, on everything I do, which is horrible, but it is what it is. If you're anything like me, just know that you're gonna run into mistakes. Start with cheap pants, right? Don't bring them your $1,000 archive fashion, you know, designer fashion pants. That don't do that yet. Don't go full swing. You gotta go in there. Bring some real cheap pants. You know what I mean? Bring something inexpensive to try it out first, and have some patience. And hopefully it'll work out for you. Okay, I know we're kind of skipping through this video here, but I did want to show you my new Bapestas pickup, and blam, KAWS Bapestas. I do have a little short story about this pair of Bapestas because I used to own this pair out of high school. Going into college, I owned it, and this is during a time where there was no resale for this. I mean, if you look up the resale now, some people are charging like 2.5K, some people up $1,000, right? $700 plus. But back then, when I bought it for like $230 DS, wore it a couple times to school. And this was also during a time where I needed a little bit of money, so quick cash, I wanted to sell some of my sneakers. And I brought it to a consignment out here in the Bay, and I brought 3 sneakers, right? This is how the story goes. I bought 3 sneakers. I brought the KAWS Bapestas, I brought the wheat Bapestas as well, the wheat pair, which I don't have on me. I still own that pair. And then I also brought the Fire Red 5 Jordan 5s, okay? And I brought it to a consignment out here in the Bay. I'm not gonna say their name, or I'm not gonna put them on blast. But when I went in, of course, the customer service was ass. And I go in and I was like, yo, how much money can I get for, you know, what I'm trying to sell you here today? And he looked at the Jordan 5, the Fire Red 5s, which was a little bit used, not yellow yet. It didn't yellow out yet. And he was like, yeah, I'll give you like 60 bucks for these. And in my head, I'm like, all right, you're an ass. But yeah, sure, I need the money. It doesn't matter at this point. I already drove all the way out here, right? And then I showed him the Bapestas. I'm like, yo, I got this KAWS pair, and I got the wheat Bapesta, right? And he looked at him and he was just like, yeah, we don't buy Bapestas. I'm like, wait, what? And he's like, no, this doesn't sell. Like, nobody buys this stuff. Like, that's exactly what he told me. And I just sat there and I'm like, damn it. I'm like, damn. And keep in mind, this is during the years where vape was, I mean, for some, vape is dead to you now, right? Because you don't wear vape now, right? But there's a lot of people that still wear vape. The IT vape is just still popping. Just vape in general is bigger than ever, if you ask me, because of the Hong Kong conglomerate. Back then, it really died. And I guess that was a true testament of bringing it to a consignment. And he was just like, nah, this ain't nothing. But my point is that it's crazy that back then he denied it, right? And nobody wanted to buy it. It took me forever to sell it back on eBay, right? To resell them back then. And now here we are years later, and this shit is worth like a lot of money, right? And like archive pages keep posting this and talking about it like it is the king of the crop, when really people just forgot about these sneakers. They didn't give a shit. You know, it's really nuts to me. Anyways, this is a fire pair. I don't know if this is actually the original box. This might have been a different box. Let me see. Yeah, this is not the right box. I switched the box on accident, but the box is still pristine though. But yeah, just a fire pair, KAWS Bapestas. Hopefully I can pick up some of those other ones in the future if resellers aren't just charging an arm and a leg for this stuff, you know. Pretty crazy. Anyways, let's move on to the next part of the video. All right, so I know we're kind of cutting to this kind of abrupt here, but I bought a drone. I bought the new DJI Mini 2. I used to have the Phantom back in the day, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I needed like a new camera, something to upgrade for the channel for you guys, because you know I'd be trying to get as much B-roll as I can, but like with an iPhone and like a really shitty or mediocre Canon M50, it doesn't really cut it, you know what I mean? So I figured I'd get a drone. So let's go ahead and set this thing up. Let's get it started. After all this time, I literally spent 20 minutes trying to log into this damn thing. All right, put it on there. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. No, don't fucking tell Siri anything. Fuck Siri right now. So I've been out here already for like 35 to 40 minutes. And I still haven't taken off. And I forgot a memory card. I forgot my memory card. So we're just gonna fly to this. But it's still updating, still sitting at like 50, 58%, 60%. Taking forever. That's what happens. You get super excited. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna fly this. Da 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 da. And then you get out here, you be like, bitch, you haven't even taken off for the past 40 minutes. Ugh. Ugh. There you go. All right, that was a fail because I forgot the memory card. All right, it's really cold right now, and that was very anticlimactic, wasn't it? It was like you were expecting me to fly it, but I forgot a memory card, or maybe there's a memory card in this little bag that they gave me. I don't even know, man. I was just totally unprepared doing this. I'm like, I'm gonna fly this shit. No, you're not. You're not gonna fly it. Well, I did fly it, but you're not even gonna record nothing because your dumbass forgot a memory card. Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna go get a memory card, and I might as well get some better scenery out here anyway, so I'm gonna figure out a better spot. Yeah. Anyways, let's go. All right, so we made it. We're up at Treasure Island. Thought it was gonna be hella cloudy, but it actually is like perfect weather, and I'm finna drone this shit. It's finna look, it's gonna pop. This shit gonna pop. All right, I think that was pretty good. I was like flying halfway through, and then the battery just started to give out, and it was just like, nope, we're coming back home. So I had to stop. I do have one more battery. I wanted to shoot on the side over here, but like Treasure Island now, they remodeled this whole thing, or not remodeled, but they repaved it, and I don't even know. You can't park down there. It's way too far to walk, and it's stupid windy now. And my other thought was I wanted to go across the bridge, but apparently they're doing a protest on the bridge, and like the whole bridge is like blocked right now. Oh, before we actually cut to the other footage, I gotta give my own little tech review. You know what I'm talking about? This ain't Tech Review Tuesday, but you feel me? But this is Keezy Reviews, Keezy Tech Reviews. Yo, I used to own one of the first Phantoms that came out for DJI back in 2015, 2016. And back then, before I talk about this, is that back then the drones were a lot bigger, and quite honestly, it was just extremely, what's the words for it? It's just super inconvenient. You had to buy a backpack for the drone. You couldn't really bring the drone everywhere, on top of also bringing your DSLR everywhere to like film stuff. And it was like, I mean, it's great, yeah, you know, the trade-off is that you get drone shots and what have you, but it was just such an inconvenient piece of technology to carry around with you. But now they made this thing so small, like it's so small that I'm like, it's delicate, and I don't want to break it. Not that I didn't want to break the other one that I had. Wait, where's my... So they also give you this too to cover up the camera, which is like amazing. And I don't think the old one had that. Also, the batteries, of course, they're smaller because the drone is smaller, but God, the batteries almost as light as my phone. The older batteries were super heavy everywhere that you brought them with you. Once you close this, so the way you close it is you go bow, bow, and then you feel me, you feel me. This shit right here, I know it's hard to give you like perspective. This can fit in my pocket. A drone that can fly, I don't know how many meters. I mean, you guys saw me fly kind of almost over the Bay Bridge. I shouldn't have been doing that, by the way, but flying over and bringing it all the way back to Treasure Island, like that's really far. That's really fucking far. And this shit can fit in my pocket. This is the bag they give you. You know how, I mean, it doesn't look that small on camera, but this shit is tiny. It's tiny. I'm very happy, especially for the price. Back then for DJI, I paid almost $1,000. I paid like $800, and that was like it was the state of the art at the time. But as technology changes so goddamn quick, right? And then they came out with so many drones afterwards. And now they came out with this thing. This is $550 before tax and shipping. Like, bruh, this shit go absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. You know what I mean? You're gonna see a lot more B-roll from me, because, you know, I be trying to get active out here. You know, I'm talking about trying to be filming stuff, but sometimes I would be stuck with just an iPhone, and sometimes that iPhone just really doesn't cut it. You know what I mean? But this shit right here, this shit right here, this shit right here, this shit go absolutely crazy. And they, man, look at this. This is so organized. They like fixed every issue, and then you just snap it, bow, right? Now it's like all, this is so, I had to get one. When I saw it online, I'm like, bro, I fucking need that, boy. I fucking need that. Man, it's getting chilly in here. It's getting hella cold. All right, so we got to talk about the hats, man. Like, I did not think that the response was going to be the way that it is. You know, the hats ended up selling out in 4 minutes, not 2 minutes. It was like in 4 minutes, it was all gone. For those who have been asking about the stock number, it was about 110 plus hats in total. And I'm gonna be quite honest with you, since this is the first time I'm doing this, and especially looking at the numbers of, you know, responses and interaction on the actual Instagram brand page, I was looking at the numbers like, oh, this is like really low. Like, this is just the beginning. So I thought 110 hats or 100 hats was too much, right? I didn't think the response, you know, was gonna be the way it was. I think at the quickest, I was like, oh, I think maybe in 3 or 4 days, it's gonna be gone, right? And maybe in a week, it'll be gone. And I had this whole plan to get up on camera, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna tell you about the hat, and you know what I mean? And like, I don't think I feel like I don't need to. I think maybe we'll save that talk and get more granular into the detail of the actual hat when other releases come out and stuff like that. Of course, with the denim that I'm also working on for the moment. But yeah, again, I just gotta say a huge thank you to everybody that was super supportive and had a chance to get one of the hats as well. Also, for those who did order, your order, and you'll get your tracking and your information by the end, closer to the end of this week, because I ran out of boxes. I had this whole plan because I had all these boxes all set up and everything, and then I already used all of them, and I'm like, oh shit, dude. So I gotta order more boxes. Just sit tight, it'll be out this week. This wasn't a pre-order, so I have all the hats. I just need more boxes to ship them out. And yes, we are gonna do more. This is not where we're stopping. This is a very soft launch, if you ask me, but had a way, I guess, better response than I was thinking. I think I was more on the pessimistic side of things, and I've also been working with Theo, so big shout out to Theo. If you guys saw, I posted the 3D logo, the spinning logo of the hat and stuff. Theo was actually the one that worked on that. If anything, Theo knows how frustrated I've been with so many different things this past week, or this past month. Anyways, with that said though, shout out to Theo, thank you, man. And I do want to get into the brand itself. I think it's a good time to kind of talk about the brand. Now, this is not like an official, it doesn't feel like an official announcement, not really, because all we're doing is we're dropping hats. It's not like we're dropping a whole line or anything like that. But I guess an introduction for the brand would be that the brand that I'm starting is called Haven Court. And I know a lot of people had the question of like, where did I get the name from? In short, I actually got the name from the street that I'm on. But before I got the name from the street that I was on, much like anybody that tries to come up with a name, whether in fashion or streetwear, you know, you go through millions of names. Like, you go through hundreds and hundreds of names, and you go through encyclopedias, the dictionary. I was just talking to James about this. James, shout out to you if you're watching this right now. Went through so many different ideas and names, when really what happens is that when you go down that route of looking up definitions and names, you actually come up dry with absolutely nothing and words that really just mean nothing to you. And I wanted to name the brand something that was related to who I am. And what better way to do that than to use the street that we're on. I'm here all the time. Every time you see any type of content pushed out from me on this medium, whether in front of the camera, behind the camera, edited, all that kind of stuff is all done right here. And I thought it was a good idea because on top of all of that, the name itself actually sounded good. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a negative word, and the word Haven itself is very positive. Like, its literal definition is a safe place. And I think within clothing and kind of what we do on this space is that we're always trying to look for not necessarily a safe place to be, but something to be comfortable in, right? We buy trends and we buy all these styles, and then maybe we sell and buy until we find what, you know, speaks to us. And I think that the word kind of fit right in there pretty perfectly. And then also the word kind of rolled off the tongue, Haven Court. I just like the way that it sounded, and on paper starts with an H, ends with an N. Like, looking at it on paper, it looks good as a word, instead of starting with, like, I don't know, an S and then ending with an L. That, for me, that's like conflict of interest, or maybe I'm just picky, I don't know. And I think later on, you know, there will be other things that organically manifest with the brand itself. You know what I mean? I don't think, you know, the philosophy is always decided 100% in the very beginning. Some things can grow and, you know, be bigger than what you thought it was originally in the very beginning, right? So as time progresses, there's other things that I'll announce for it. But as it stands, I mean, this is kind of a very, very soft launch, and I know a lot of people had been anticipating, because I've worn these hats now. It's been months. It's been 3 months already, three or 4 months almost, since the first time that I wore this. So again, I'm gonna save the details of everything about the hat per the next release. So just kind of watch out for that information. And I think per celebrating for this video, I figured that we make this one kind of long for the drop today. Hopefully this video gets out on a Sunday. Again, I appreciate everyone who has been super responsive, you know, been DMing me and asking me questions and stuff, or even just commenting on the post and just anticipating the release. Like, the response is so much more than, you know, I thought it would be. I know I said that like 7 times now, but again, thank you so much, genuinely. Okay, real quickly, I'm back at the mall right now. Of course, when am I not at the mall? I didn't vlog yesterday, so shout out to Tony. And he hit me up, he was like, hey man, let's kick it, whatever. And then we met at the mall, and we happened to go to, I think it was Foot Action or Foot Locker. And we bought these. We walked in, we saw them like just sitting there, chilling there, and I was like, wow, this is exactly kind of like the same colorways as those early pairs, like in the early 2000s. Just having like an all white, you know, Air Force One, black bottom. And the major plus about it is that the inside is like very padded. My right foot is bigger than my left. If I buy a 10, my left fits, but my right, it always kind of touches a little bit, and it just kind of depends on the size 10. But I'm thinking I can go in there and see if they have a better fitting size 10. We're just gonna go in there and see what the business is, see what other sizes they got, and yee. Yes.
I like your videos, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Okay. It gets hot and then it gets cold. Oh, you guys are so sick of seeing this t-shirt. You guys are sick of it. So really no point in showing you this again. Hopefully it fits this time, man. Really, hopefully it fits this time. I always go through this route of like, oh yeah, it could fit, and then it doesn't fit. And then I try it on in the store and it fits, and then when I go home it doesn't fit, and I'm like, dude, what the hell, man? By the way, right now I'm heading over to Valencia Self-Edge. About to meet up with My Worst Fits. You know, I don't even know his name. I just know him by his, I know everybody by their screen name. All right, so we're gonna meet up with him and see what's happening at Self-Edge, see what they got. I haven't been to Self-Edge in a while. Love that store. See if they got any some nice varsities in there or whatever. So yeah, let's get it. All right, 1 minute I take my jacket off. 1 minute I'm switching the jacket. Anyways, we're walking over there right now. Looks like something's going on down here. Got the 5-0 on Valencia. I think some dude's a bum fight, bro. Looking like a bum fight. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? What's going on?
Hey, sir.
It's not your first time here, right? You been? Oh, you've never been to Self-Edge?
No.
Oh, shit. Hello. Good. Yeah, they got like every brand in the book here. It's about two something. 230. Yeah, I bought mine here for 240 or so.
You wear Ironheart?
Yeah. I have the straight fitting one. I think I have. I mean, they'll look the same, right? When you start looking through them.
Yeah.
Oh, you want 20 ounce?
Yeah.
Holy shit! You don't get that cold here. It gets cold, but it don't get that cold.
The fades are crazy.
Yeah. The one I have it's so difficult to fade. It's I have this one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't tailor mine though. I think it's I might have a lighter weight though. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Jeez. Yeah, she's actually.
But I mean, mine didn't fade like this. I've washed it so many times already. No, hell no, it's black still.
We don't know any places out here. Yeah.
Oh, like that?
Something like that.
Kind of fit?
Yeah. You want to try too? Yeah.
What size hat fitted are you?
7.
7? Oh, okay, cool. This is a good test,
A
man.
little bit big, but it's like it fits somewhere. You have to put it.
Is that tight on you?
Yeah, it's like one size small.
Oh, so you're not a 7 then?
Yeah.
Because if you, how many are you putting back? Okay, let me.
That's all. Yeah, I'm like probably a little smaller than 7 for sure. Something like that.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
If you bend the brim too, it makes it even smaller.
Yeah, I was planning on probably for sure bending the brim.
I was gonna bring rubber bands for you, but then I was like, I think he knows how to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to do it for him. Like yours is a little bit more bent, right?
Yeah.
But technically, if you bend the brim, it bends like the top part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make it as boxy. So it's
this
probably
is more like a classic baseball hat.
yeah. But that's how I tried to make it, and yeah.
Yeah, this is cool.
This is also for you too. I mean.
Word.
This hat is not supposed to come with this on the side,
Uh-huh.
so it's getting deleted, but you get to have that one anyway. But
So, and the gray
yeah,
brim.
it's an
Gotta have the
iron-on
gray
patch.
brim.
oh yeah, you got the gray
Yeah.
brim, you know what I mean? Boy, you know what I'm talking
Yes,
about?
sir.
Yeah. I don't have the stickers on there, unfortunately, for you, because those are coming this week, but yeah.
No problem. I've honestly take it off, so.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah.
It's just a little detail.
Awesome.
Yeah, enjoy, man. Oh wait. Is this your first time on YouTube, bro?
Yeah. My first time on YouTube?
I wanted to ask you though, because like, I don't think a lot of people know who you are, dude.
Well, cause see, like
people know you for Instagram.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't put myself out there necessarily.
Yeah,
it
you
just
don't.
kind of happens.
You
So,
also
like,
don't post that much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like people who are into it know who I am, but I just don't like I'm pretty like low key.
Yeah,
that.
no,
Like,
I hear that.
I'm not on the internet too much.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. So like, let the people know where you're from, dude. I feel like, cause like people.
From Seattle. I live in the Bay Area now. Just moved back here.
So how long you staying for?
I'm moving back here.
Like officially?
Yeah, just officially.
Oh, that's what's up.
So I'll be down here for sure. So.
I did want to ask you. Oh, so okay. So when did you start that page? Cause the only reason I'm asking is because I think majority of the time, sometimes every once in a while, I ask people like, oh, like what fit pic pages are you guys following? This and that, and your name always pops up.
Bro, you know, I met someone like who followed me in the bathroom. She was mad funny. He like noticed like a literal fit, cause I wear the same fits like every day.
Yeah.
And he was just like, he asked me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, you have Instagram. I was like, yeah, you can follow it. And he's like, oh shit, I already follow you. And I was like, what the fuck? It's just weird. It's just weird, cause like I don't.
Also, he didn't know until you showed him the.
Yeah, cause I don't get recognized, cause like no one knows really what I look like.
Yeah.
I don't post myself like that.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a mall bathroom.
So how long ago did you start that page?
Like beginning of the year.
Beginning of this year.
Yeah, so it's only maybe December.
So what do you think made your page pop off? Because I think within this space of like the clothing shit that I guess in this category of clothing,
yeah,
a lot of people try to, and you could tell who's trying and what doesn't work and what does work. But what worked for you? Because your page did pretty well.
It was my spam page.
Your spam page.
Yeah, like I just posted like whatever on there.
So you have two pages?
I have a personal account, like a burner account.
I'm following which one then?
No, you follow my
official
main account.
Yeah,
but it was just like an account where I post
like archive stuff.
No, I just posted like my fits just for fun.
Oh.
And like it kept getting like reposted. And
yeah.
Like cause I literally just had like my friends following it.
Yeah.
And then I think like it popped off from like a hidden NY reposted me or something, like some like archive page.
It was just one page and it just went.
And then it just kept getting reposted and like, then that's how you get followed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
well, but would you say that it's also because, well, of course the fit itself, but the brands that you buy into in particular?
Oh, for sure. Like, I definitely got popular from like Vuja Day.
You think so? So like you kind of piggybacked on that and was like, yo,
well, I didn't really
liked it too, right?
I didn't really piggyback on it. It's just that I was generally interested because like, I've had like the password or whatever from like the first job.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Oh, did you want to leak the password?
No, I didn't.
I mean, it's over now.
Yeah. But I had it because I just DM'd him because I was interested and like.
Oh shit! He just gave it to you?
Yeah, I was just like, yo, can I get the password? And he's like, yeah, I bet. And then I was literally just wearing it, and I was like, oh, I kind of like the style.
Yeah.
And no one was really like wearing it because it just came out.
So then he probably wasn't even a big account then, right?
When I first started,
when the cargos came out.
When I first started following Ken, he had like 18K, 20K
on Instagram. He
was just like a regular dude, but like back in the day, he used to do like he was a fog boy.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
I heard.
And like I seen him like around, but I didn't really follow him. And then I saw like that project, and I was like, oh, this is kind of tight.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I think it was just kind of like a natural thing. Like you're into this brand, and it gets popular as you're doing it. I don't know. Yeah. It's definitely just like I think just the community around that style grew. Yeah, for sure.
I hear that. So did you want to give some advice for the other people that are trying to grow their pages?
Well, honestly, you just like post. I say post consistently, but I don't.
But you don't post consistently.
I don't post consistently. I don't know, man.
I don't even know the last time you posted.
I think if you dress well, people will follow you. I guess, I don't know.
It's like the most ambiguous answer. Yeah, no,
okay, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you're trying to get popular on Instagram, it's not gonna work. Just like literally just, I don't know. It's such like a toxic thing. Yeah. Just like the whole getting followers thing, because like I know people who definitely try to like get popular. Like they'll like be tagging like hidden NY or just like just like shit like that. But it just, you can't force it just happens.
So have you thought about doing other platforms instead of, because in my experience, I think just like what you said, I think Instagram is the hardest out of all of them, out of all the platforms. Yeah, out of all the platforms. Because it's so cluttered. Like if you got up on YouTube and presented what you like to buy, you will do a million times better on YouTube numbers wise than you will on Instagram. Even though your Instagram is doing really well right now, right? But I'm just saying, because there's not that space, there's not many people doing what you do or buy what you buy, right? But on Instagram, bruh, there's
definitely just like a shit fest of like just everyone who. There's definitely a lot of content.
You just search the hashtag.
Yeah.
And then you find like, you know what I mean? You just find hella shit.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really thought about doing it because like I'm like low-key camera shy. Like.
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah, my bad. Well, you got a mask on, so you're good. So.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it is.
No identity reveal.
Yo, is this a face reveal? No. No, I just like. I don't feel comfortable enough in front of a camera, not even just because like.
No, I hear you.
Like a privacy aspect, I just feel like I don't bring enough energy to like, or it would be worth watching.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
I do have a rebuttal for that. Sometimes your energy means nothing. If not, most of the time it doesn't mean anything. It's kind of like this. Let's just say you go on YouTube, right? And you're like, oh, I'm going to search how to fix oil in my car.
Yeah.
As long as they get the point across, I don't give a fuck how you sound. You can sound like fucking, Mickey Mouse for all I care.
Yeah.
As long as I learn how to make my oil or change my oil, then I'm good.
Yeah, I get that too. It's also just like, I don't think I'm like, it's just not for me.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, like, I'm fine just like I don't even care about like the whole Instagram thing. It's just like, it's cool that people are into it. And like, I think the coolest part about having like a popular Instagram is just like meeting people.
Yeah,
I hear that. Even though I'm not like super social, whatever, you still meet or like talk to really interesting people.
No, I was surprised when you were like, oh, let's link up. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right, for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
I was like, I know he's from the Bay. I was like, bet, let's do something. Yeah.
So just to close this out, what can people expect from you, like, moving forward?
I'm working on a collection right now. So
there you go.
Repaired Rags. You can go follow that.
It's already a page?
There is a page.
Oh, bro, what the hell?
I did a small capsule drop.
Did I leave my phone? I'll look at it later, but yeah.
Yeah, so I'm working on that right now. Should be fairly soon. Gonna be made in USA. So.
LA or?
LA.
Okay, gotcha.
So try doing some. It's if you're into like Americana, and just like Japanese Americana and denim stuff like that, you'll like it. It's heavily inspired by like World War II, 70s like heritage. So if you're into that stuff, you'll definitely.
Oh, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, you're gonna get a DM.
Bro,
like, what's up, man?
Working on a first drop should be. I'm working on a pair of pants right now. An overshirt. Just.
Is it like straight leg? What is it? Or
the pants are straight leg.
Got it.
But it's gonna be a lot of patchwork. Won't say too much on that, but the overshirt is definitely military inspired.
There you go.
Yeah,
for sure. You want to give a shout out?
Shout out my Instagram. my worst fits.
Yeah, go follow. I bet you a majority of people that watch my channel already follow you. But I just want to give a face to the name. So here you guys go.
Some other cool accounts you could follow. My friend Jacob. Joel, Fuego Joel, he's cool.
Oh, Fuego Joel, where's he from?
He's from New York.
Is he? Got it.
That's the bro.
Got it.
You know, Kenneth Nguyen.
Yeah, shout out Kenneth, boy.
Kenneth, hey. Yeah, you just go follow those people. I don't know. I'm sure everyone knows everyone in this community. It's such a like small tight.
Yes and no. I think just to close this out, I think my audience is I think a lot of my audience is they're in the transition period.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I like kicks. I like pants, but I don't know what pants, right?
I feel it.
I don't know what kind of like, oh, okay, so, I'm trying my best to like link that. I might not have the ricks and the rafts of the names and stuff, but I don't really care about that anyway, but like, I try to like kind of be that bridge for those kind of people. So I don't think everybody knows, but a majority probably already follow you.
See, that's good though, because like, it's hard to get into fashion. People are so like, toxic and like gatekeepers.
Yeah,
it's such a it's a shitty community in some ways, but it definitely just depends on who you interact with. For sure.
Not to drag this on too long, you know what the best point is to be at? Is just not fucking caring.
Yeah,
that's the best spot to be in
it's
for
it's
clothing.
like a space in between looking good, comfort, without touching cosplay.
Yo, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
And also not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
Like you have to not. You definitely need a not give a fuck aspect to it.
For sure.
To like be like your top tier, you know.
It's just like you just wear what you want, man.
Exactly.
It's not, at the end of the day, no one really cares. It's just if you like it, you like it.
Yeah, you like tote bags, bro. You like tote bags. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
If you like the MoMA cap, you like the MoMA cap.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, for sure.
Word.
Hey, you want to say something?
No, I'm good.
Buzz in the back.
All right, we're gonna end this. See what these fools are doing. What's up, fool? How you doing? You ready to go or?
Yeah, let me get down my desk.
Where are we going again?
Oh, shit. I didn't even know this was here.
Oh, boy, got the package.
You got an unboxing. Let me blur you out.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. I need to see what that is. Can I guess?
Go ahead.
I don't think you got a home team.
Nah.
Yeah, because I know you always get hats from like, you know, different whatever.
Yeah.
Is it an NY hat?
I think I know what this is.
It has probably some kind of World Series.
I ordered a few hats. I ordered some hats last night too. This might be
Hat Club lately has come out with some
shit. Huh?
yeah, with some shit, boy. And they stopped putting the logos on the side, not the World Series, but the new era logo and all that kind of stuff.
Ah, okay. This is just a re-up of what I already had.
What is it?
Oh, and they gave me a little pack.
Oh yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. And it's not the Rays logo on the back. This is like pure throwback.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have the new lining, but yeah, that's have you had the silk lining ones yet?
No.
Boy.
Just go crazy?
Boy, you would have never thought they could make a hat more comfy. But once you put on that silk thing, whew, that motherfucker go crazy.
Yeah, so I fucked mine up in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
When I had and I couldn't find the fucking, you know, the gray bottom with the white and white guts. I couldn't find this shit anywhere, so I've seen it on Hat Club.
Yeah.
They had just dropped it, and I'm like, let me go ahead and...
I'm not trying to make you spend more money, but just watch them not make the shit after. You know how they do.
Yeah.
Hat Club is like, you see it once and then kind of once or twice, and then if you don't, it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, this one just came in too. I just got this one, and I got a few others.
Yeah, that one's dope. They're doing the pink lining now thing too. It's pretty popular.
I just ordered a pink lining one.
Yeah.
It's the brown Houston.
Yeah.
Houston Astros with the pink under brown.
That one looks good, the contrast. But some of them I'm like, I'll stick with the gray.
Yeah.
Try this on real quick. It's a bigger size. The last one you tried on was like super small, remember?
Yeah.
You might need to adjust it, I don't know.
No, I got a jumbo hat size. Oh, this fits though.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Way better?
Oh yeah.
Like normal, right?
It actually cups my head, yeah.
There you go.
It's not just sitting at the very... Oh, this me?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, what? Shout out to the gang, what? What? I'm spending money with Hat Club for nothing.
You don't need to wear it today, I'm just saying though, but I brought it for you.
For sure.
Absolutely. At the mall, Valley Fair was there. Let's see what we got. I think the other side they remodeled like the whole thing. Man, I haven't walked in one of these in so long. God damn, it's been a while. This man always going for them colors. He said, "Oh my god." You do kind of look like a crayon box though. You look like a UK rapper. They always wear those type of jackets. Wait, I thought Forever 21 went bankrupt. Am I wrong? It was either Forever 21 or... I can't remember. It was one of them. I can't lie, this whole remodel, it kind of reminds me of those malls that we went to in Hong Kong. Like, they're so much bigger now. Like, this spacey and like...
Yeah, it's massive.
Wow, they got a Versace here now? Wow.
They've always had it.
Damn.
They've always had it on the other side.
Oh, did they? That's a big-ass Gucci, bro.
So they took it from Valley Fair. I mean, from, not Valley Fair. This is Valley Fair.
So then what's over there now?
Nothing.
Not even place to eat?
Oh, no, it's still there, but Gucci isn't there anymore.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, everyone just looks hot.
Right?
Everyone looks good with a mask on. I can't lie, sometimes, or for me, it's beneficial. I get bad acne every once in a while, so like putting a mask on is so much better. It's like walking out. I don't have to think about it, you know? Like, I'm just like, fuck it, just put this mask on. Exactly. Whoa, what? That's like the Visvim jacket.
$80.
Wow, that's actually nice. I got a camo one too. What the fuck? Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Of course, it's sold out though.
So what's up, Vel? You gotta decide. You big Crippin' or you big Bloodin' out here, boy?
No, man.
You might as well just mix it up, boy.
Unity, man.
Never mind the unity.
I want to bring people together, man. You know?
I feel it. I feel it.
It's going to start to feel papery.
Oh, you mean with this?
Yeah.
Oh, because
So
the type of material.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like all style. Yeah.
It's like a, I don't know. You know, like with true vintage, you watch this as many times as you want.
Yeah.
It still feels like that vintage.
Yeah.
Feel like this shit feels.
It's amazing though how they do this, like how it's like really, it really looks cracked. Actually, no, it's not cracked. It's just printed cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
Get the fuck out of here. They got them now?
Yeah.
I came in here a few weeks ago and they didn't have them.
Probably too infatuated with the A's, right? Want to give a shout out to the channel? he knows the channel. Shout out to you, man, for sure. What's the new shit in here? What you guys got that's new? A lot of snaps? Oh, okay. Alright, for sure. Yeah, see them pink bottoms, boy? At a glance, they look gray. We used to ask for the patch back in the day. Yeah.
You want some shit, Patch?
Yeah.
Oh, they call you Patch? You want some shit, Patch?
Oh man, yeah. People used to hunt for this shit. Now it's just everywhere. Fucking everywhere.
It fits different though.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
It's a different material.
I guess.
It fits bigger, doesn't it? Let me guess.
Yes.
Yes, because it's thinner. Yeah. I'm not against the black lining. It's just I don't know. It's just sometimes if I spend that money, I kind of want. Yeah.
But you know the thing is with the white though, that shit when that shit get dirty.
Yeah, it's nasty.
That shit get dirty.
It's super nasty. Alright, so closing this out, last thing I'll say is, you know, dropping the hats and everything, it was a really good way to see a response back from everybody, and it was extremely positive, and it was nothing but, you know, great words from everyone. So I really appreciate everyone who has been watching the channel. You know, stayed tuned into the brand and stuff like that. And of course, this is just the beginning. We're not ending here. Absolutely not. So you know, hopefully you'll have another chance at the hat in the future as well. But again, just a big appreciation to y'all, because I just see numbers all day, right? I go on the channel and I see view counts and analytics, and I can't put faces to the name. And this has been a great way to do so, right? And has again been nothing but positive words and feedback. So thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have no idea how long this is. I'm assuming 30 minutes, maybe 35 minutes, who knows. And if you made it this far, shout out to you. And we'll see you next time. Peace.